Jeez. Just eat the bird's claws. Like, Raylof's looking at me like I'm a complete fool. I'm just like, sucking on the bird's fingers. Mmm, yum. Where are we going, Raylof? Well, look at me go. Here we are. We are here in the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. As this has been a lot of fun on the sort of streaming setup, I thought it might be nice to do a bit of a playthrough on YouTube. We are very lucky in the fact that we've just picked up a new PC, so we can actually play this in a decent sort of resolution, so it looks quite nice now.
You're finally awake.
Yes, Rolf, I am. I certainly was. This is going to be a bit of a role-playing thing. I'm basically a smuggler. That's what I am. I'm a smuggler. I've been caught trying to cross the border. I was trying to get back to Tamriel, to Cyrodiil, I should say. Yeah, exactly that. They were lazy. But the plan is we want to do a bit more reading. We have had this game for, what, 11 years now? And I have honestly read like 4 books in the entire game. And considering Elder Scrolls 6 is probably on the horizon somewhere in the next couple of years, I would hope, we should probably get up to date on the Tamriel lore. So I figured what better way to do it than maybe in the form of a role-playing, long-play type episode. Each episode we're looking for about, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe, 40 minutes on, and then a bit of reading at the end. So if you do stick around, you can listen to a bit of reading, but if it doesn't interest you, you can click away at the end. Now, normally my videos are pretty PG. I play Minecraft. We are going to be playing this in Legendary and on Survival mode, so I'm going to die a lot, and I feel like there may be a bit of swearing when that happens, so apologies. Can't guarantee that this is going to be as PG as the rest of the channel. But here we are. We've arrived at Helgen. Oh, we got no luck, my friend. It's not looking promising, is it?
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are...
You know, I've played this game so many times, I have never noticed those people before. Never. Well, yeah, we'll be doing a bit of a running commentary, letting the game do its thing in a lot of places as well, so you can just kind of chill out and watch. And, yeah, the only time we will take cuts is if we are in between episodes doing grindy stuff, selling stuff, or if, for example, right now where we need to do something technical like, I don't know, well, character creation being one, but let's say it crashes or something, then we've got to do troubleshooting off camera. But for the most part, it should be a solid take. And I will try and make it as entertaining as possible. No, don't go inside that. Help me! Just help us out. Like, there must be a word what's happening.
Why do you think? End of the line.
Exactly that. I like the fact that they gagged... Oh, I suppose he can shout, can't he? He shouted the High King to death, so probably a wise idea to have him gagged.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Well, it keeps things organised.
Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Raylof of Riverwood.
Can I move? No, I can't move.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
That's you, buddy.
I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
Yeah, I think they can.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Sure. Good question. Right, I'm going to cut here, and we will get our character up and running. And there we have it. We are a Khajiit called Steve Rogers. I wanted to try a build, and all I could think was naming it Steve Rogers.
What should we do?
We'll get to that. The build will change as we go along, though, because the game will progressively get harder until we get to a certain point, and then it should hopefully level out.
Make sure your men are turned to elsewhere. Follow the
Oh, I appreciate that, thank you. I wasn't born there, though. I was born in Bruma, of all places. Gotta admit, it does look nice. For a game that's 11 years old now. 11 years to the day as well.
Power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Yeah, you tell him.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
But yeah, being 11 years old, this game, and just how good it looks, and how they've kept it up to date with mods and other things like that, I can see why it gets re-released on every console. I never understood until coming back to it just recently. And as we start this as well, we're going to end up probably tinkering with settings quite a bit. Let me know in the video if music's too loud or you can't hear the people talking. I'll probably figure it out as I go, but...
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Bonk. Oh, but I mean, I can kind of understand now why they didn't leave the kids out, but still.
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
Wow,
As
Ingrid.
fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Oh, brutal.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I mean, I know the Stormcloaks are obsessively racist, but it sounds the Imperials are not much better. They're just a bit more,
Nice and easy.
I guess, like, careful in how they phrase things. Gotta at least clean the block.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Actually, that's a good question. Have we actually changed it to Legendary? I don't know if we have. Let's just make sure. No, it's not. Right, let's make sure it's on Legendary difficulty. We can't do Survival yet until we finish the main sort of tutorial bit, so we'll go back to Legendary there, save that. Make sure that we're actually, you know, playing it on the on the difficulty we say we will. Oh, we're going to get our butts handed to us so many times. If you know how I play games, it's not particularly well, so I'm anticipating this might be a bit of a grind, but hopefully it leads to some funny moments. Do we go with him or do we go with the other guy? Do we have to go with him? I guess we do. It's raining damn meteors. Come on, let's get inside, buddy.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
This legend does. Right! Jeez. Can we get some stuff off this person? No, they're dead, but we can't... Oh, we're bound, that's why. We're still bound in chains. Good old being a prisoner, eh? Good job I'm nimble! Oh, we can't open anything. Oh, jeez.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! Bada boy, you're doing great.
Oh, he's getting roasted.
God, everyone get back!
And we're going to be using quick save a lot, I think, for this.
Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Sure.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar.
I wonder if those people survive. Never actually tried tracking them down. Oh, dude.
Stay close to the wall!
Which one? I'm assuming this one, because I think he lands on that wall there. Yeah, oh, yeah, he does. Yep. Cool, right decision made. First step avoided. mean, what would be really helpful if you let me out of these damn chains?
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
I don't know what sort of armor we want to spec into, but I think heavy armor might be the way to go. Who gives us the heavy armor? I think it would be if I go with the Stormcloaks and... Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's go with this dude. I think because the Imperials are the ones that have heavy armor, we need to sort of side with the Stormcloaks at the moment. But when it comes to the actual Civil War, we'll see what comes of that.
We'll meet again in Sodomgard, brother.
Can you let me out of the chains yet?
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
What do you teach your kids? Like,
Come here. Let me see if I can get those
please do. Are we good? Good.
There you go.
Right.
You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it.
Sure. Equip that. I'll equip those as well. So we're at least armed now. Now, although I think because I'm Khajiit, yeah, we do more damage with our bare hands.
Give that axe a few swings.
Nope,
going
I'm
to see
good.
if I can find some way
Although it's
out.
legendary difficult, we will just get absolutely trashed, I think. There's no way to
See
block
about
us there?
that gate.
Oh, jeez. Okay, apparently not. Stuff, man, only 3 attacks, my stamina's low, okay.
No way to open this
Yeah,
door.
leveling is going to be essential to probably put health and stamina. I think we're definitely going to need a companion or two.
The Imperials! Take cover!
Sure.
Gate open.
Can we stand back a bit and let them duke it out?
Hawks of the Empire!
Yeah, we're doing decent damage with our hands. This might be the way to go. It doesn't feel like legendary difficulty yet. This feels kind of easy. Oh, health is low. Let's just stand back a little bit. Oh, jeez! Help me! Help me! Roll off, help me! Have we got magic? I think we've got magic, healing, restoration. We start with healing, don't we? Right, there we go. With a healing zone. Yeah, there we go. Right, we are hopefully fairly set at the moment. Let's get our... Right, she's down. That's the heavy armor that we want. He's down as well. Excellent. Perfect. So that's studded. That's light. I don't really want that.
Imperials have the key.
Keep key, and we will be wearing that because I think later on we get a perk in heavy armor that allows us to do more damage with our fists. Right, what do we got in here? Ooh.
Get out of here before the
Don't mind if I
dragon
do.
puts
Just
the whole
snack
tower
down on
down
those.
our heads.
Now, doesn't part of this collapse again? Yep, there we go. I guess we're going through this way then.
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Nope. Hey, yeah, Khajiit cores early on seem to be a very good way to go. Let's heal. Stand back a little bit. Oh, can you give us a hand, please? Yay! Alright, that's another one down. This kitty's got claws. Meow. There we go, right, okay. What else we got in here? No. Do we want to take some of this stuff? Can we sell it? It's all very weighty, really. Look at that, 35 weight, 8 weight. No helmets.
Find any potions. We'll need them.
Sure, we could probably find some potions. I'll a Magicka. Mine health. And if I remember rightly, there's a bunch in here, yeah. Let's take all those. Potions are our friend too. I don't normally use potions because obviously, like, if you're playing in Adepts, after a while, potions are not really necessary. Legendary mode though? Is it legendary mode? Has it saved my settings? I'm gonna get paranoid. It is on legendary. Okay, so maybe it's just making it easier because it is the tutorial. Come on then, let's get going.
Moving.
Troll's blood. It's a torture room.
Hear that?
No, we got magic, eh?
All you got? Curse you!
Yeah, I think companion-wise, we want to see what we can do, but also we want... let's take Torturous Hut. It's light armor, but it'll do. Cool. But Conjuration, having zombies, familiars, wolves, things like that, probably very handy. I'm getting lockpicks. Who's got what? Is it this guy? Someone's got lockpicks.
Looks like there's something in this cage.
We'll take that. We might read that at the end of this. Brief history, whatever, the Empire, whatever.
Get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Yep, let's take these lockpicks, hang on. Oh, just the two. There's a shield here. That might be useful. In fact, we might equip that. Let's set some favorites, shall we? So I think we want to have... Oh, we do have a helmet. That's actually not bad value. Well, I'll put that on as well. And we'll do magic as well for restoration. We'll make that a favorite, so we can just kind of switch between quite quickly, which is nice. Get ourselves our first levels on here. Or not. Do things not level up in here? I feel like stuff should level up. Pretty sure it does. Now, do we know Sparks? I think... No, we don't. Okay. Is it just certain races that know that? It's like the elves, maybe? Ooh, take those. Magic? No, magic's not going to be our main thing. We will, however, read that book right now just to get that out of our inventory. Because I know survival mode, the carry weight is a lot less forgiving than it is in just normal gameplay. And we are going to be over encumbered, probably a lot. At least now we've got a way to block a bit of damage coming in, which is nice. Can we unlock any of these? Get a bit more experience? Yes, we can. I don't think there's anything in these. Sorry, Rolf, I know I'm holding you up here, but, you know, I've got those stereotypes to fit in. You know, you Nords love your stereotypes for other races, all Khajiit, you know, dodgy swindlers. Better pick all these locks. What do we got? Skeleton? Just eat that right off the skeleton. Ah! Okay, not very nice. Don't do that. Ragged robes, not interested. We will keep that then for alchemical stuff. Right, are we going on?
Stick together down here.
I agree, roll off. Let's get moving.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
Oh wait, isn't this where there's... Oh, hang on. I know this bit. You need the magics. Magic is good. Magic is good. Let's just equip that.
Waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back.
And you know what? Let's actually highlight that as well.
Give the general some time.
Death to the Empire!
Okay, let's switch back to... I'm not trying to hit you, you got in the way. Do we want a bow? Oh, it's probably worth carrying, but not using. The sooner we get our block up, the sooner we get our heavy armor up, the more we can kind of make use of some of the perks that Khajiit have. Right, let's go over here. I believe this is where the trap is, isn't it? There we go. Get rid of those. Nice. Hopefully no deaths before we get out of here, but it's Not looking promising. There are a lot of archers there, and I'm not built for that. So let's go ahead and switch our healing on. Enough of that. Oh, brutal! You don't often see the kill cams from this side of things, so it's nice. It's nice to see that the Stormcloaks are worthy warriors. Making me think more about joining them rather than the Empire. We'll see. Yes, okay, they're all good. I'll take the arrows.
The way is clear.
Any secret hidden stuff? Nope. That's how we came in. So yeah, I guess we go all the way around again. Wow, we lose our stamina quick. I forget how hard it is early game. It's a bit full on.
Come on, this way. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, there is a lever. There's got to be secrets hidden in here. I think I remember finding some, like, back when I first played this game on the Xbox. Sorry, Rolf, I cannot hear you. I was busy wandering off. Ah, is this the secret? No, this is the guy that's supposed to be here. Right, we got our coin purse, skeleton, we'll take all that stuff. Perfect. Maybe this is a secret. Yeah, maybe it is. I thought this went onto the cave with the bear. Apparently not. Sorry, Rolf, wait for me. But I do know that the Creation Club stuff added brawlers, whatchamacallits?
Go anywhere.
Brawlers, what are they called? Brawlers gauntlets. So they add a bit more unarmed damage. And then we've also got the enchantments as well, so that's kind of the route we're going to go. I want to make use of the Khajiit cores as much as possible, because it's one of the few unique traits that we have here. Ooh, spiders. Neat. Ah, lots of spiders. Not neat. Cool. Roll off. Help. 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 I'm poisoned. Help. Okay. They're not too hard to kill, thankfully. Okay, yes they are hard to kill. Okay. We are almost dead. Oh, thank you, Ralph. I appreciate that. Let's switch to healing. Can we? Oh, we can't use poisons. That's the only downside to being unarmed. I don't think we can equip poison on our gauntlets. Which would be nice. I'll take the venom anyway. It's good money. We'll sell that. Fairly lightweight for how cheap it is. Ooh. I'll put that on. And if I remember rightly, you can knock these down for more loot. Okay, what do we got? Frostbite spider. Oh, an amethyst early on as well, damn. Skeever tail. Oh, I should stop just eating these things. It's just the best way to get alchemy up early on, isn't it? Is that everything? That is everything. Okay, yep, onwards, Rail. Where did you go? Rail off. Where exactly did he go? I've missed him completely now. I'm lost. I've got completely turned around, and I don't know where he's disappeared to. I'm assuming it's this way on. It's down here. That looks promising. I did hear him down there, so maybe that's the way we go. Eat the egg. That's also not good for my body. That's the way we came in. Yep, okay, we're good. Well, there is only two ways. I just got completely turned around. I'll take those. And we will unequip flames. Although we might need that, because isn't there a big spider down here? Oh no, maybe not. Another dagger. We will take that, actually. Potion of health. Nothing down there. Right, onwards. Oh, it's the bear, isn't it?
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead.
Is there?
See her?
I do.
Rather not tangle
rail
with her
off.
right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow.
Coin purse, take that.
Watch where you step.
We might take the wine.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by
Jesus, the wine.
surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Sure you will. Is that better than the Imperial one? Armor rating 16, let's have a look. Nope, the officer's helmet is better. So I'm going to sneak up, give it a big old whack on the butt. So I feel like we should probably make the most of every bit of XP as we can. Oh, they can see me. Yep, they can see me. I'm not sneaky. Oh no, yeah, the claws are still doing work. Holy crap. Jeez. Just eat the bird's claws. Like, Raylof's looking at me like I'm a complete fool. I'm just like, sucking on the bird's fingers. Like, yum. Where are we going? Raylof? Is there anything up here? It feels like there's something up here. Maybe not. No, there's nothing up there. I don't understand why they don't really trust non-Nords. All the different species have all got these weird quirks and cultures that they don't know of. And I'm just kind of perpetrating all that by just eating stuff right off the dead animals.
I knew we'd make it.
Hurrah! Freedom, sweet freedom. Come on, Rayoff. We going? Excellent. Straight through to Skyrim.
Wait.
Oh, right. Survival adds the need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduce carry weight, and leveling up only when you sleep. See the survival mode entry and help for details. Yes, we are in survival mode. What's our carry weight now? It's half. It was 300, I think.
I think we're almost out. Come on! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out.
Sounds like a plan.
It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
I'll split up when we get to Riverwood, because I think you've got more dialogue if I follow you, if I remember rightly.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
I do love games where you can actually have a bit of interaction with the outside world, so these, just like picking flowers and stuff like that, it makes such a difference. Some blue flowers. I think the blue flowers are good for health potions, so we need some wheat as well. Let's just take a bunch of crab. There we go. Hunger. You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina. Also affects how quickly I can attack with weapons. I believe the debuff on this is pretty substantial. So if we look now, it's in magic, isn't it? Active effects. Hungry. Attacks are 10% slower, peckish. 30% less effective using shields and sneaking.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
I think playing this on stream on my old computer, you couldn't see that because it wasn't rendered in. So it's nice that we've got this upgrade now. It makes such a huge difference to the, I guess the depth and field of the game. Probably want to choose one of these as well.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
I definitely think we don't want the Mage Stone. We're not going to be using that much magic just yet. Thief Stone, sneaking, not really. Warrior Stone, though. Combat skills 20% faster. That's going to be your block, your heavy armor, one-handed. Does it class as one? I don't know if it would class as one-handed because it's not actually using a weapon. But you know, we could switch to a weapon eventually anyway. So let's go that route.
Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory.
Sure. Let's listen to the water. It looks so good. A little mine up there.
This isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything.
You've never seen me play this game.
Just let me do the talking, alright?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure the Stormcloak armor's not going to give you away completely. Oh, I hear wolves. Man, the claws are so good. There we go. We will take the pelts though, because I think... Can we take the pelts? We can. We'll make ourselves some leather armor. Why are we not able to loot that one? There we go. Right, and we will switch over, get some healing on.
You think that dragon is still flying around here somewhere?
I mean... It was pretty big, Rayloff. I think we would have seen it. I think we're all good. Very loud, too.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
You were the man saying we should split up. Can we catch fish in here? Ooh, hang on. Oh, there is fish. Just catch that one. Okay, now question is, I know with Khajiit I can eat this stuff without getting, like, ill, because I know in survival mode, unless you're Khajiit or Argonian, you have to cook food, otherwise you can get sick. I don't need to do that, but there is a huge benefit to cooking. Ooh, fatigue, what does that one do? And the fact that cooking adds a lot more hunger, like it adds a lot more hunger points to whatever you're eating. So let's look at active effects. We are peckish and we are tired. Stamina regents slower and potions at 20% less effective. Jeez, that is rough. And here we are at River. Where did he go?
I saw a dragon.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Hey Sven,
Feindal.
I saw a dragon.
Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Ah, there you go.
Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Sure. Where did I get... How would I know that? I don't know who Feindal is. We'll leave that for now. We'll talk to Feindal as well and try and work out what the hell's going on there. Is there someone who can buy fresh
Helgen's
supplies?
got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Sure.
Until next time.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
I saw a dragon too. Right, I guess we follow Rayloff.
Agreeable enough, I suppose, for a North village.
Wow.
There's beauty here unmatched in all
Ooh,
of
okay,
Skyrim,
training.
to be
And what's your problem with Sven? I've not actually seen them interact, so we might wait on that until they actually do have an interaction.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again? Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha,
Oh, they're down
I'll
there.
be right
Okay.
down.
Zoop. Hello, Gerda.
To Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Do you have any supplies I could take?
Of course. Here's the key to the house.
Dang.
Stay as long as you like. If there's anything else you need, just let me know.
Very
Oh,
hospitable.
what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
I'm gonna eat the bread. Oh, I can't eat it straight out of your pocket. Okay. I thought you could do that. See, look, cooked beef, 380 points of hunger. Like, that is a huge amount compared to the 2 it would give you if it's uncooked. So I think we still need to do some cooking. Can we take all of this? We're going to be over-encumbered.
Lucan over in the Riverwood. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
Fair enough. Fresh
And by
supplies?
supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor?
Actually, my
Albert
stuff's
can help
already
you
pretty
out.
good. We
He's our
might just look
blacksmith.
at sort of not repairing it, making it better. What's it called? Enhancing it? I don't know. It's got a word. Do you have any supplies I could
Of
take?
course.
Yep.
But what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
Right, we're out of that one. A dragon attacked Helgen and destroyed it. Ralof and I escaped together.
A dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
It was a dragon. Ralph will tell you the same
I
thing.
don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse.
Is it because I'm a cat? My ears are
First the
flat back
war,
against my
now
head.
dragons. What's this world coming
Tail's
to?
all puffy.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, we could probably do that. I honestly plan on just going back to the border.
Go and watch the south
We'll
river.
cross one way or
Come
the
find
other.
us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
I'm not from here. This feels like a not my problem type of thing.
Mind your mother, boy. Look
No.
at you.
Stump!
Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Raylo. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayla, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept.
Me either. I'm tired, man.
Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere,
Ooh,
a
stuff.
dragon attacked.
When your friend told me, I didn't believe it at first either.
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the south road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine.
Thank you, I
Glad
appreciate
to help
that.
any way I can.
How do I get to Whiterun
Cross
from
the
here?
river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Okay, and what can you tell me about the
Jarl
Jarl?
Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Why? Is he loyal to
I
the
wouldn't
Empire?
say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
So you support
Of
Stormcloaks then?
course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods.
It does sound pretty
I'm glad Ralof
awful.
is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger,
But I
might
was saying this in
join
the
fight
stream
myself.
series, is it does feel very much like the Thalmor's little plan is to weaken the Empire even more by splitting it. Because, yeah, they're sort of under the Thalmor thumb, but if they gain a bit of strength, they're going to be wanting to chuck the Thalmor off again. You split the Empire up, make them fight each other, then all of a sudden, it's, you know, open season for them. Who's Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
So Ulfric killed the High
Some say
King.
murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single combat. If Turig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King.
I mean, that's a fair point. No High
Not
King?
until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war.
Okay, good to know.
Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
I'm not too sure about that, to be honest.
I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead. Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I like this guy. He's got the right idea.
I know how to lay low.
I'm just for a dragon. I
Glad to
fancy a
help any
drink.
way I can.
Alright, well, what we might
I told you
do...
my sister would help us out.
Oh, hang on. Thanks, Ralof. I'll join you up there in a bit. What we might do is we might leave it here for now, for the first episode. Let me know what you think of this idea for the series, whether you like the idea. You want to do some reading. We're going to head into our inventory in a second and do some reading. But yeah, if you want to see more of this, let me know. It's kind of an idea I've had, and I've seen a few other people do very similar things, so I thought, because I want to learn a bit more about the lore, I think this could be a good way to do it. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Let's have a go at this book. What did we pick up? We picked up The Brief History of the Empire Volume 1. We didn't get Volume 2, which was a shame. That was there. I thought it was the same book. How long is this? First off. It's pretty lengthy, isn't it? Wow. We will read it, though. That's the plan. Learn a bit more about this. Let's get right back to the start. Okay, A Brief History of the Empire, Part 1. By Stronek Kforge III, Imperial Historian. Before the rule of Tiber Septon, all Tamriel was in chaos. The poet Tresisus called the period of continuous unrest days and nights of blood and venom. The kings were a petty lot of grasping tyrants who fought Tiber's attempts to bring order to the land. But they were as disorganized as they were dissolute, and the strong hand of Septon brought peace forcibly to Tamriel. The year was Second Era, 896. The following year, the Emperor declared the beginning of a new era. Thus began the Third Era, Year Ort. For 38 years, the Emperor Tiber reigned supreme. It was a lawful, pious, and glorious age when justice was known to one and all, from serf to sovereign. On Tiber's death, it reigned for an entire fortnight, as if the land of Tamriel itself was weeping. The Emperor's grandson, Pelagius, came to the throne. Though his reign was short, he was as strong and resolute as his father had been, and Tamriel could have enjoyed a continuation of the Golden Age. Alas, an unknown enemy of the Septon family hired that accursed organization of cutthroats, the Dark Brotherhood, to kill the Emperor Pelagius the first as he knelt at prayer at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Pelagius' reign lasted less than 3 years. Pelagius had no living children, so the crown imperial passed to his first cousin, the daughter of Tiber's brother, Agnarith. Kintira? Yeah, former queen of Silvanor, assumed the throne of Kintira I. Her reign was blessed with prosperity and good harvests, and she herself was an avid patroness of art, music, and dance. Kintira's son was crowned after her death the first emperor of Tamriel, to use the imperial name Uriel. Uriel I was the great lawmaker of the Septim dynasty and a promoter of independent organizations and guilds. Under his kind and firm hand, the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild increased in prominence throughout Tamriel. His son and successor, Uriel II, reigned for 18 years from the death of Uriel I in 3rd Era 64 to Pelagius II's accession in 3rd Era 82. Tragically, the rule of Uriel II was cursed with blights, plagues, and insurrections. The tenderness he inherited from his father did not serve Tamriel well, and little justice was done. Pelagius II inherited not only the throne from his father, but the debt from the latter's poor financial and judicial management. Pelagius dismissed all of the elder council and allowed only those willing to pay great sums to resume their seats. He encouraged similar acts among his vassals, the kings of Tamriel, and by the end of his 17-year reign, Tamriel had returned to prosperity. His critics, however, suggested that any advisor possessed of wisdom but not of gold had been summarily ousted by Pelagius. This may have led to some of the troubles his son Antiochus faced when he in turn became emperor. These names, man. Antiochus was certainly one of the more flamboyant members of the usual austere Septim family. He had numerous mistresses and nearly as many wives, and was removed for the grandeur of his dress and his high good humour. Or renown, not removed. Unfortunately, his reign was rife with civil war, so he probably was removed because of that, surpassing even that of his grandfather Uriel II. The War of the Isle in 3rd Era 110, 12 years after Antiochus assumed the throne, nearly took the province of Somerset Isle away from Tamriel. The united alliance of the kings of Somerset and Antiochus only managed to defeat King Orgum of the island kingdom of Pyandonia due to a freak storm. Legend credits the Sigic Order of the Isle of Artaeum with the sorcery behind the Tempest. The story of Kintira II, heiress to her father Antiochus' throne, is certainly one of the saddest tales in imperial history. Her first cousin Uriel, son of Queen Potema of Solitude, accused Kintira of being a bastard. Well, I guess there goes the no swearing already. Alluding to the infamous decadence of the imperial city. During her father's reign, when this accusation failed to stop her coronation, Uriel bought the support of several disgruntled kings of High Rock, Skyrim, and Morrowind, and with Queen Potema's assistance, he coordinated 3 attacks on the Septim Empire. The first attack occurred in Iliac Bay region, which separates High Rock and Hammerfell. Kintira's entourage was massacred and the Empress taken captive. For 2 years, Kintira II languished in an imperial prison, believed to be somewhere in Glen Point or Glen Morrell, before she was slain in her cell under mysterious circumstances. The second attack was on a series of imperial garrisons along the coastal Morrowind Islands. The Empress consort Constantinix fell defending the forts. The third and final attack was a siege of the imperial city itself, occurring after the Elder Council had split up the army to attack western High Rock and eastern Morrowind. The weakened government had little defense against Uriel's determined aggression, and capitulated after only a fortnight of resistance. Uriel took the throne that same evening and proclaimed himself Uriel III, Emperor of Tamriel. The year was the 3rd Era 121. Thus began the War of the Red Diamond, described in Volume 2 of this series. So we will keep an eye out for that second book, and I'll have to try and find a list of all the different books so we can tick them off as we go. Obviously there are hundreds of books, we're not going to get through all of them, but we're going to do our best to read some of the lore ones. And yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode, and I shall see you next time. Be good to each other.
What is it, Khajiit?